Hi, this is Bobby. I'm going to attempt to redo the how to achieve the metal look in ArtRage, and hopefully the sound will be a whole lot better than before. So let's get started right away, and we're going to go up to the view, go to the canvas setting, and the canvas, we want it grain size 50%, which is as low as you can go, the roughness 0%. A smooth canvas works a whole lot better with this. Now I'm going to go to the glitter, and I'm going to make the color a gold of some sort, and have it on metallic 100%, and just start spraying. And just like it says, the glitter, it lives up to its name. So if you watch, and we go and spread it all over, and then we go to the palette knife, and we set it on instant blur, and then you start going over, and look what you've got. You've got the gold. It's like a gold foil. It's kind of interesting. And if you'll notice, there's a reflection in this. And the reflection, sometimes you're going to see something that might be a little interesting. It looks like there's a window or some other things. Right now it's not showing it all that well, but I had wondered what that reflection was, and I talked with the ambient team, and they said it's their office in New Zealand. So as you play with this, you're liable to see that reflection and get a kick out of it. All right, let's try this. We'll go to the selection tool, settings, and use the ellipse or the circle. And what you do, you've got yourself basic mask. And let's go back to the glitter and just fill it in, and you'll see that it keeps it within that circle. And whatever shape you want, from the selection tool, circle, square, freehand. In fact, the freehand, I'll show you that in a second. And again, here you go back over with the knife, and you see you get that nice gold foil look. So let me clear this layer, and I'll show you with the freehand what happens, which is kind of nice. Get rid of that circle. We'll go back to the selection tool and do the freehand. And we can make any kind of shape you want. Do a head here, just for the fun of it. And you can do with the glitter, again, fill it in, and if you'll notice, it keeps the shape that you want. So whatever you're drawing, a flower, whatever shape, it'll keep the glitter within that bound. And again, with the knife at instant blur, you go back over, and there's your gold foil. And as you play with this, you're going to find what works for you. But let's show you something else. We'll go up to the view and go to the canvas settings. Now I'm going to choose a pattern it's a strong pattern, because I want this to show up. The pillowing works best, at least for me. And take the grain size up to about 100. Take the roughness down to 100. And you notice the pattern of the canvas. It comes through. Go and take your watercolor knife or brush, and let's see, we're going to I have this set for canvas texture. I'm going to take the metallic away and go to the white, and watch what it does. It fills in that pattern. Now whatever pattern you want for the canvas, this will work. You just have to experiment with it. Now if I take the grain size back down to 50 and the roughness to 0, the pattern disappears, but where you paint it, that pattern remains. And you can have fun with this. Again, play with the patterns on the grain, etc. But I hope you'll get the idea of how to do this with to make the foil. So there you go.